Hello students. So 6th, 7th, 8th class students, you have to open your textbook, social textbook, and keep in front of you. So in our previous video we have already started our portion reading maps of different kinds. So in our previous video we have learnt up to measuring height on land. We have learnt about measuring height on land, about the Nimpur village, 0 meters, 50 meters, temple 150 meters. What remember, and in a different color, right? So today we will learn about the showing height on a map. Showing height on a map, that is little related to the same. You can see in the picture, first picture here, showing height on a map is nothing but here. If you see the sea level 0 to 50 meters, so you have to compare the both images yesterday in the previous videos image and here 0 to 50 meters it is showing in a green color, right? So here you can see the land part clear. It's a Nimpur village showing height. So 0 to 50 meters it is showing in a green color. Again here you can compare the video 50 meters, so it is showing in a brown color. So here Nimpur village. Now here 51 meters to 100 meters it is showing in a brown orange color, little orange. Now here you have to compare a top side Nimpur village temple area, dark brown color, that is 101 to 150 meters, that is top of the clear. So these particular colors are important to show the heights, which indicates in the physical map, as I have already shown in our previous video. This colors also there. So in the physical map these colors helps us to know the plateaus or whatever these areas height level, clear. So now today look at the map of Nimpur showing what height it is there. Okay, now you can check different types of maps, like you can see the Telangana map. You can turn the page. 7th class students, you have that textbook which is related to 6th, 7th, 8th all classes. So the same topic but we are learning briefly. So you can see the Telangana map. Here it is showing different colors, like blue color. Here the symbols are there, 0 to 150 MSL. MSL means mean sea level, Nana. You have to remember MSL. You have to remember MSL. That means mean sea level. Sea level. And before this, will also discuss about the contour lines. So means sea level, you write it aside, Nana. So we'll learn about the contour lines. What is the name? Contour lines. So what is this contour lines? So this is not in a regular shape, it is in an irregular shape. These contour lines, 6, 7, 8 class students should focus. These contour lines are in irregular shapes. Irregular shapes means not in a particular straight line. Here irregular shape, but you see in the picture like a straight line, just to imagine, okay, or in irregular shapes. Contour lines means nothing but, as you see in the picture here, in the previous picture, the lines which are showing here 50 meters, 100 meters, etc., right? These are contour lines. What these lines are called? Contour lines, which shows the measurement, right? But here this line is not like a same straight line, Nana. This is for just imagination, okay? It might be like this. After going some extent, it might be like cross like this. For example, You can write this part. You can do forward and backward also. So here contour lines is irregular shape, right? Lines. For example, if we take the one contour line around, if we take the 0 sea level, right? 0 meter is a sea level. It is not in a same straight line. It might be like this. Clear? And next, if you are taking the 50 meters, it might not be same. It might be straight or it might be height. So how we can calculate heights are there? There would be a chances to come the difference heights, right? So that I will explain you today. And this here again it is coming like a different 0 meters, 0 meters, sorry. 0 meters. That means 0 meters sea level, right? Sea level, 50 meters, 100 meters, right? So and so. The height is increasing, it will increase. So why these contour lines is in a irregular shape? Because of the landscape. Because of the landscape. The landscape is not in a same shape, right? The landscape. The landscape. And it will be some height. Up to some extent it will be some height. Again it will become low. Steeps. It will become like a slope, steep slope. Or it will get height and down. That is because of the landscape. Because of the landscape, in some places, the distance between the two lines, if the height is increased in part, the contour line height is increased. This is a contour lines. Clear? Here it is increasing. Then this difference will be changed here. The difference between these contour lines is little. It will become near. Now again here, now it went downside, sleep. So here again it will get a decrease. Increase. The height will increase. Clear? Again if you see, again it went more down. So here again it will increase. The height of between the two contour lines increase. And here same or increase. Clear? So why the increase and it is getting near? Why it is far and why it is away? Why it is away is the question. So write the board. So I will explain you here. Why? Because the sea level, every time the sea level is not same now. As our weather is changing, sometimes the oceans, the winds will flow faster. Sometimes the sea level increases, right? Sometimes sea level increases due to heavy rainfall or cyclones or disasters, whatever it happened. The sea level increases. In the picture, you can imagine now. I'll ask you some questions. You can imagine now, if the sea level of this area is increased, then what will happen? The land will submerge in this sea area, right? Now here the water will come into this area, right? So here the land is submerged in this area, and again here the distance will get changed. Clear? So there is particular mean sea level, that is MSL. The scientists, the researchers, and what the people found is, they will keep a minimum common point, that is MSL, minimum sea level point. They will keep minimum sea level point. It might increase up to some extent or it will distance, but only up to some extent it is increasing or decreasing. So they kept a minimum sea level is this level. So based on this, they prepared the height measuring the height. అంటే ఇక్కడ సీ లెవెల్ కొంచెం ఇంక్రీజ్ అవ్వచ్చు, డిక్రీజ్ అవ్వచ్చు. బట్ దిస్ లెవెల్ ఈజ్ ద మినిమమ్ లెవెల్. దిస్ లెవెల్ ఈజ్ ద మినిమమ్ లెవెల్, దట్ ఈజ్ ఎంఎస్ఎల్. సో క్లియర్? అందుకే ఎంఎస్ఎల్, బేస్డ్ ఆన్ ద ఎంఎస్ఎల్, the height is declared. Clear? And the contour lines are like in a cross way because of the landscapes. Clear everyone? It might increase, but it will increase only up to some extent. It might decrease, but it will decrease only up to some extent. But this point, based on this is average. You can say as a average, that is a minimum sea level, MSL. This is all because of MSL. That means minimum sea level. Minimum sea level. We took a particular point number, that is minimum sea level. So based on this we measure the height. But now showing what is showing on the height, we have learned showing height on a map. So next, contour lines also we have completed. Now uses of maps. Let me check the video whether it is continuing in time. Okay, students, you can continue. You can play forward and backward also to write written part from the board. You can write written part. Okay, so now here today we learn about the uses of maps showing heights. Uses of, let me check the video, the sound is coming. Yeah, okay, fine. Uses of maps showing height. Uses of map showing height. So what are the uses of this map showing height? So how it will use? So we seen like green color, brown color, orange color and dark brown color, and in some cases yellow color. If the height increases in the physical map, we see many colors, right? So what are the uses of these maps? Now we'll learn. Okay, now you can again see the map once see again here, different colors. So what are the uses of these maps? Now you can see the picture. What are the uses of the maps? Here, if you see the map here, for example, let me imagine some questions, Nana. Based on that, I'll ask you some questions. For example, if government constructing a dam, if a government is constructing a dam, a big government is constructing a dam, what will happen? The water will flow in a large amount. The water will flow in a large amount from this dam. When the dams get opened, the water will flow, right? Here the land part is there. That is the picture. Here you can see the water is flowing from one place to another place, and these are the land parts at particular heights. You can see 31 meters, 41 meters, right? If a dam is constructed here, imagine if a dam is constructed here, what will happen? The water flow will increase. Here the water will increase, and the water flowing also increases too, and the land will submerge in this water like this. The land will submerge in this water. Clear? If we construct a dam or overflow of water, what will happen? The land covered with the water. Here the sea level changes again. The hills and plateau region, for example, you can see the when dams planned, it is necessary how much land will submerged by the water. So when we are constructing a dam, the engineers, they will plan obviously. So they plan first of all, whenever the dam is getting going to be planning to be constructed, they will plan how much meters should what at what meters we are how much meters we are constructing the dam. Clear? And how much water we are going to release for every day or month, whatever it is. So they have to plan how much meters they are constructing the dam and how much water it will flow, and they should also plan how much land will submerge. For example, if you take in a government, daily in the news will come Kaleshwaram project or many projects are there in our country, right? So whenever the government is constructing projects, dams, what they will do, the government itself buys the land which is going to submerge in this water. అంటే ఆ వాటర్ ఆక్యుపై ఆ ల్యాండ్ లో ఆ వాటర్ ఆక్యుపై చేసేస్తుంది. What the land will mix in the water. That is the reason, instead of affecting the people, the government will buy the land. Clear? So here whenever the dam is getting constructed, they will plan how much land will submerge in this water. So why I am saying this particular question, why they prepare like this, is now you have to think. Here example, a Rampur village is there. Now you have to imagine example, here it is 0 meters, right? If it is increased to 30 meters, now you have to imagine how much land will submerge in this area. Got? How much land will submerge in the water? How much Nimpur village, green color zone, it will mix in the water. You have to calculate. You can draw this and you can calculate 50 meters. If it is covering 50 meters, what will happen? How much area it will cover? Next, if it is increased, if it is decreased, what will happen? That you have to think and you can draw in your own way. That is your imagination. Okay, clear? So now here, based on the sea tides, different it will change, Nana. If the sea level increases, it will change. So here you can see, for example, our Telangana map is there. Here you can see the Telangana map, or you can see other map also. If I show you the physical map, now you see the physical map. You can see the Telangana region. Here the Godavari. You can see the Godavari, or you can take a physical map if you are unable to see that properly. Godavari map. Here, wait just a minute. Godavari map. Here in the Deccan Plateau region, the Godavari is flowing in this way. Clear? And in the west side, Krishna River is also flowing in the Western Ghats. Clear? Now Krishna, Godavari, these are flowing in the which region? Deccan Plateau region. If a dam or anything constructing in this area, how much land it will occupy, that also we can know. Okay, based on this height we can find out. Okay, if the land submerged, then it will change, then the height will change. If the land is submerged in the water, then the sea level or water level will change. Okay, now there is another map, Nana. Telangana map. You can see the Telangana map here. Godavari, what is this? Godavari is flowing from the Telangana near to around like Adilabad areas, like that. From here it is flowing the water. If a dams are being constructed, now you can see in the map here which color it is? Orange color. Here you can see orange color. What is the height of the orange color? Here it is you can see 300 to 600 meters, Nana. Here it is 300 to 600 meters. If a dam is constructed nearby this Godavari area, how much? If you are planning, for example, you are drawing a dam around, taking some extent and flowing water, you can write in your home examples, like example you can draw in a particular page. If draw a dam like structure, and you just imagine like how much land it will cover. After that the area will change. Here after covering the filled with the water, the land submerged in the water, here the place will change. Clear? It will become blue. If the land is submerged in this area, place will change. Okay, Godavari, Krishna, all the things. Okay students, and you have to see the questions, and this is our homework. You can see as a homework also. Other students, you can mean sea level, learn more about mean sea level. Clear? Now about the railway station bridge, this is high order thinking type questions, so you have to think about these questions. You can answer in WhatsApp groups. Clear? After knowing, you can answer in WhatsApp groups or messages to sir. Nimpur would submerged. If Nimpur submerged 30 meters, flood up. So if the Nimpur village 0 meters to 30 meters, if it increase, so what will happen there? You have to write, you have to plan, and you have to explain. Here I am giving you some homework. These are the pictures is homework, Nana. So you have to check the homework and note these questions in your notes. Look at figure 1.8. Following questions, mark the directions flow of river. 1.8 figure means here the number is 1.8. Here 1.8. Clear? Here what is the question? Look at the 1.8 question. Make the direction of flow. So in what direction the river is flowing in the 1.8 figure. Next, the height of the lowest lane between dash meters and dash meters. In that same 1.8, in which side it is flowing, and in between in which sides the water is flowing. How many meters? Here you can see it is flowing like this, but it also covered in this area. How much area it is extended, that you have to find, you have to know by reading. Next, there are two high points in map. What are their heights in this map? So there are two heights, Nana. In this map there are two heights. You can see in the colors also there are heights. What are the two heights? You can write the answers, fill in the blanks. You can complete the fill in the blanks and send us messages also. Okay, after the completing the ST or whatever it is. Okay, this is your homework. Again, now these are questions. Improve your learning. Write down the questions, then whatever you have understand, revise it. Whatever you understand, write that. Okay, again I am sharing the questions. Here you can forward, backward and complete this questionnaire part. Okay. Okay students, today we have completed about the reading different kinds of maps. So after revising once, what you have to do, whatever questions I have given to you, you have to revise the lesson once and you have to write the answers. Then you will get complete knowledge. Okay. Okay students, thank you.